they all became government. That's why there's no more racket and mafia in Ukraine. Hi, this is my book, The Steel Barons. It's about corruption, banditism in the early 1990s in Kyiv, Ukraine. And since then, everything has changed. There's no more mafia. There's no more racketeers. That's because in 1994, President Kuchma, when he came to power, he sent gray-haired KGB emissaries to all of the heads of the racket families, in Kyiv at least. And he said, stop all your strong-arming activities. They're simply incompatible. Your Sicilian path cannot continue to coexist with our efforts to change Ukraine into a European nation. So, stop what you're doing and then you can continue to live. If you cannot, leave the country. If you cannot leave the country, we will kill you. That was the message. And that's exactly what happened. Some families couldn't stop strong arming. They were imprisoned, heads were killed. Other people left Ukraine, like Savloho brigades. The Savloho brothers went to New York, but in New York they already had their own mafia in Brighton Beach. They already had this Yaponchik guy, and they had FBI hunting after everybody. It was non-competitive. They couldn't survive out there. So they came back to Kyiv. Kuchma put them into prison and killed them both Boris and Ruslan. So that's how it ended for them. And the rest of the guys who had brains, they stopped strong arming and they became part of the government. Parliament deputies, members of the City Hall Council, anti-corruption committee members, customs committee, police. So in other words, they all became government. That's why there's no more racket and mafia in Ukraine.